Hello! I thought I'd vlog today for no particular reason. We're just doing it. Actually, no, that's a lie. There's lots to catch you up on. Did I say that right? Lots to catch you up on. And yeah, I just want to share the day with you, really. It's a home comfy day today. I'm not planning on going anywhere. I'm not planning on going out in public. I'm staying home where it's nice and warm and cozy. And yeah, just get some things done. I'm in two minds. I don't know whether to edit today or baste a quilt. I went to the craft and quilt show in Sydney yesterday, and I don't know, it's inspired me to do something. I really want to sew. I don't necessarily want to start a new project, even though I'm like itching to start something new. I want to finish what I've started. I've got 3 quilts that need to be finished, and yeah, I just need that push of inspiration and whatnot to do it. So I think I'm feeling that today. It's slowly coming to me. One thing that I did find today, moving on, changing the subject completely, is I actually found an old whip, work in progress. These are my Union Jack blocks. I rolled them up and tucked them away, and I found them the other day, and I thought together we would open them and rediscover them, because I haven't seen them in literally years, I think. So my design wall is looking a little bit bare, except for my 2 little mini blocks there, but it's just looking a bit bare and sad. So I'm thinking I might unroll them and just stick them up and just get some colour back into my room. When there is stuff on my design wall, I feel inspired. I feel like I need to do things. I want to get sewing. Yeah, just want to do stuff. So I'm going to pop these up here and see how I feel. So let's do that. Whoa, geez, I wrapped them up well. Oh, they might need to be pressed. Hope not. Ooh, oh, wow. I totally forgot that I made like so many. These are all paper pieced, and by the way, I do have a tutorial for this, and I will link it on the screen for you now if you would like to go and watch it. I'm going to stick them up. Let's see what they look like. So I think I kind of forgot like just how intense they all are. Oh, they actually don't look so bad on camera, but up close they don't. A couple of them, I don't really know what I was thinking when I made them, but you know, that's regardless of the point. Here they are, up nice and close. I think when I was making them, I was going for like fun, bright, lots of colours and print vibes. This was a long time ago. I think my favourite is this one up the top, and I like this one, and then that one. They're my 3 favourite, but yes, here we go. So I'll leave them up now, just to add a little bit of colour into the room, a little bit of inspiration, and yeah, cool. Right, let's crack on with the rest of the day. So what I've been doing for the last half hour or so is I've been just prepping the quilt backs for both my Friendship Star quilt, which is here, and my Swoon quilt, which is here. So I've just stitched up the backing of the of my Friendship Star quilt, and I kind of forgotten, because I don't usually go that fast on my machine when I'm piecing, just how quick I can actually sew on my sewing machine. I literally just pieced these 2 pieces of fabric together in like record time. It went through so quickly. Like I totally forgot that it's a fast machine, and like it just like takes off at speed when you put your foot down. I'm just gonna run the camera and show you just how quick it actually is while I piece my backing for my Swoon quilt. It's a lot of fabric, about 4 meters of fabric it's going to take to back that quilt, so it's a big one. It's a big one. So I might sort of like stop and start while I'm doing this, because I'm not pinning the two fabrics together. I'm going rogue and just like piecing it through because I don't have time to pin things. I just want to sew it. So let's go, let's do it. I think that's alright. I think that's fine. Yeah. Alright, so I'll just do a little back stitch so they don't come together. Ready? Let's go. Ah! It's so quick. So I've just got my foot against the selvage line where the selvage sort of meets where the print of the fabric starts. And I'm just using that as my guide and just stitching it together. I mean, like, this is the speed that I'm usually sewing at. Like that. That's nice. But then, when I really put my foot to the metal, foot to the floor. Holy crap. It just guns it through. It's fabulous. So good. I love it. Last little bit. Let's do it. Done. Whoa. Super quick. So quick. I love it. Spending the afternoon doing some quilting, and I've actually been really enjoying it. Like, I kind of forget just how much I love just to really get lost in just quilting and just doing it. So yeah, I'm so glad I have been able to have the time and the effort and the inspiration to do it today. So you did see me just baste this quilt, and now I'm sort of like on the last sort of side of quilting it. I'm just doing a really basic crisscross design. Excuse the shadow, but I'm just doing a really basic crisscross throughout it. So I've sort of done one side, and now I got to fill in all these bits down this way. But yeah, I've just been having a really lovely chilled out afternoon, listening to some Disney jazz, which I definitely recommend you listening on Spotify, and just quilting and just chilling out and getting stuff done. Yes, to having a productive afternoon. Yay. It is the next day. It is Friday today, and I am going to do a bit of a haul for you. On Wednesday, I went to the Sydney Craft and Quilt Fair with my friend Jess from work, and I had a really good time. Lots of inspiration. I don't know, it really gave me a good kick in the butt to get stuff done. I've had 3 quilts to be quilted for like the last, I don't know, 6 months or something, I don't know. And finally I finished quilting one yesterday, and I just got to stitch on the binding for my Friendship Star quilt, and I will show you the finished product of that very soon once it's done. But yeah, to sort of almost tick that off the list is like really great. But back to the show. I put a poll up on Instagram stories. I'm really liking polls on Instagram stories because I don't know, I can sort of, it's really great feedback from you guys to know how and why and what sort of content and stuff to do and all that sort of jazz. So I put a poll on there asking how, like, what platform do you like watching live streams on? It was either Instagram or YouTube, and I think YouTube came out on top with like 56% or something. Let me have a look. YouTube was 55% and Instagram was 45%. Obviously I've never done a live stream before, so I don't know which platform would be easier, which is more accessible for you guys, which one do you like the most watching somebody doing a live stream on. So I just sort of put the feel out for what you guys sort of like. I was gonna possibly do a really quick haul of the things that I brought from the show on a live stream, but I don't know, I lost all confidence, and so now it's just in a vlog, because a lot of people also said that they also love watching my vlogs and seeing the things that I get through my vlog. So I thought, well, let's just continue with that until I work up the courage and the know-how of how to set up a live stream video in YouTube. Yeah, we'll see. I will look into it and I will do my best to try and do a live stream, either possibly on YouTube and maybe sometimes on Instagram when I get a little bit more confident in myself. And yeah, anyway, so with that, I'm going to show you a few of the things that I got from the Craft and Quilt show. I actually didn't get a whole lot. Usually those sort of shows I don't sort of buy all that much because they're very expensive, and the majority of the stuff that they do sell I can get at work for a lot cheaper price. One of the good things about the craft show is they sell a lot of the bigger named brand fabrics that obviously we don't sell at Spotlight, like Moda and Chula Pink and all of that other smaller well-known quilt fabric designers, and just sort of some of the really nice bespoke patterns and interesting different type of hardware and accessories, like zippers and purse clasps and all that sort of stuff. A few of the things that I did buy, it was actually cheaper to buy at the show than it was at work, so that was one thing. And then I also bought, let me just show you without actually just explaining it. I will show you. So as we were entering the actual exhibition hall, we were given these free tote bags with the Craft and Quilt Fair logo on it, just for all of our shopping, which I thought was a really great idea. They haven't done that in previous years. I think it was actually a very good way of making people actually buy something to actually put in their bag, so they weren't just carrying around this empty bag, which is very clever marketing, I think. So the first thing I'm going to go by the first couple of things that I bought, I got these from a very popular stall there called the Scissor Man, and whenever I go past that stall it is packed with people because they sell all the scissors and accessories and blades and rulers. Like, they have a ton of stuff, like a lot of like haberdashery and notion stuff, which is just insane, and they're always so busy. But the first thing I picked up were some I bought templates from them before. I bought a Drunken Paths template from there, and this time I've got a Dresden plate template. This one will do two different sizes, a 20-piece Dresden plate and a 16-piece one or something like that. But yeah, there are two templates in here, and they've got the sizes so you can make them whatever size you want. I haven't done a tutorial on Dresden plates or really mentioned anything about Dresden plates on my channel, so I thought, well, you know, add that to the Drunkard's Path template, and there's two tutorials that we can do one day if you would like to know how to make a Dresden plate. Dresden plates, you do need templates, and I think that's one of the reasons why I haven't done it, because yeah, you need a template to be able to do it. The other thing that I got was actually it's a really good bargain. It is a rotary blade. It is the 60mm classic stick Fiskars rotary blade, and I don't have a 60mm rotary blade, and I thought, well, for the price that it is, $23, we sell these for like $30 and up at work. Let's get it. It's a classic stick, which I like. I love this design of rotary blade, and you know, the colour is a bit weird, but that's okay. It's alright to have something colourful in the sewing room. Yeah, so I'm really happy with that purchase. Even the lady said when I gave it to her, she's like, oh my gosh, you found the bargain of the day. I'm like, yes. Next I got a pattern. This one here, this is called Clam Up, created by Annie.com. It's a really cool zippered pouch pattern, and it has the measurements for extra small to extra large, so you can do a couple of different sizes if you want. I've been looking for a pattern for a purse that's similar to this because I love making little purses and bags and things like that. So yeah, I thought, well, let's grab it and give it a go. Next up, I grabbed a few fat quarters from Fifi's Fabricology. I've bought fabric from that store before. I got all of my Tula Pink fabrics that I have. I think I bought like a fat quarter bundle, and then I also have a few Body and Camille fabrics that I got from there. They always have a really great range of Tula Pink and a lot of the big American sort of designers that I follow on Instagram, but obviously I've never had the access to their fabrics. This one, I forget the lady's last name. I think it could be, I don't know. I know her first name is Jen Kingswell maybe? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, they had a lot of her fabrics there, and I got these gorgeous fat quarters. Is it gonna focus? Focus! So I just love all of these colours. So these three are all the similar sort of print, but just in a different colourway. And then I got this one because I'm actually really crushing on that yellowy brown poo colour. I know that sounds awful, but this one here is similar to it, but I don't know, I just really like that colour at the moment. And yeah, you know, florals, geometrics, colour, you know what I'm like, and I just really love those prints. Then the next fabric I got, I actually don't know the store name that I got it from, but I found this awesome 1 meter remnant piece, and it was only $16, and it's just a bargain. I'm like, yes. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, it's mine, and I bought it immediately. And it is this one with a London print on it. It's this gorgeous pale pink colour, but it has all of the London icons. As soon as I pulled it out of all the other fabrics, it was immediate yes, and I just loved it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's a meter of fabric that I'm just going to hoard away and love forever and not use ever. And that's everything that I got from the show. A couple of other things I want to show you before we move on with the rest of the day were a few really great bargains that I got from work. I mean, you know, what is a vlog without a spotlight haul? Last weekend we had a really great sale on our clearance books, and they were all down to $2. $2 books. Like, who can pass it off? So the first one I grabbed was this one. It's called So Organized by Heidi Staples, and this one's just got a whole bunch of different patchwork sort of projects. It also has like different accessories, lots of pillows. So like we've got like a pin cushion here. There was like a cot pillow. There's also like a fabric organized zipper pouch thing. So it's full of different cool projects that you can make with fabrics, all very modern, very cool, lots of really nice lovely blocks in there that we can sort of make into anything you want. And so yeah, just flipping through that, I was like, yeah, some of this stuff looks really, really great. And then I did the exact same thing with this book. This one is called So Adorkable, and it's really cool, sort of geeky, fun projects. This one is by Samara Kaya. As I was flipping through this, I'm like, oh yeah, that looks good. The one thing that sold me this book, I was like, yeah, I can make that quilt, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But the thing that sold me this book was this. I mean, I don't know whether I'll ever make it, but I just thought it was cool. It's a tissue box. How cool is that? It's like a typewriter. I just thought that was so clever. There it is, typewriter tissue box. I was like, okay, yeah, let's just get it and play with it and just have it on the shelf when I want it. So that's a good find. And then they also had this one by Camille Ross Kelly, which she is like one of my idols in quilting, and it's just her book called Simplify, and it's just got some really simplistic quilt ideas in it. Let me find one that I like. Quite like this one. This one's called Square One. So lots of those sort of really simple, basic sort of quilts and things like that. So yeah, it's another one I'll add to my quilting book library, and yeah, find some inspiration when I need it. And then, almost done, I'm almost done, I got some patterns. I was looking for patterns because I needed to make some dog coats for Charlie because it's winter and it's cold and just to keep you nice and warm. But instead I found some really cute other patterns that I thought let's just buy them because, you know, why not? And the patterns were on sale, so you know, it's the best time to buy. So the first one that I got, and actually the only reason why I discovered this one was a customer wanted it, and then she looked at it and she's like, no, I don't want it, and I was like, yes, secretly inside, because I'm like, I want that, don't buy it. And she didn't, so I got it. So it's this one, and it's got cute, just a really cute little plushy pattern. I just really like the fox in the middle, super cute. The other one is this one. It's got the most adorable llamas on it. Look at that, the fluffy little llamas. I just thought it was the sweetest thing ever. It's just so cute. Who knows if I'll make it, but it's cute. And I've got this one here. It's just got adorable little Minky plush bunnies and soft toys and things. So I thought, you know, as people and friends that I know start having babies, maybe I can make one of them. But, you know, the pattern's just there for the sake of it. And then I got this one, and I'm not sure whether I already have this one or not. I really can't be bothered looking through all of my Christmas stuff. I saw this one with the most gorgeous kawaii looking Christmas ornaments, and I'm like, yes, super cute. So I could already have this, so I might actually have two of that pattern. I really can't remember. Isn't that terrible? But yeah, I thought they were all just so sweet, so I got them. So yeah, and that's my haul done. Thanks. You know, I'm having such a successful and productive afternoon, and I couldn't be happier. I've spent the afternoon editing my tutorial for block 3 in my quilt along, and I've just done it so quickly. It also helps that the block is very, very easy and very, very quick to piece together, so I haven't really had to write a lot about it. I've just finished recording the voiceover for it, and I'm just about to pop that all into the video, and then I'm up to doing my speaky bits, which I'll possibly do on Sunday because I'm working tomorrow and I have Sunday off. So I'm pretty sure I should be able to get this tutorial up for you to watch on Sunday. I'll also have this vlog finished, and you're possibly watching it before the tutorial comes out, but the tutorial is coming very, very soon. So I just thought I'd share that little victory of today, because I've been procrastinating over it for a long time. I don't really know why, because it was just such an easy tutorial to edit very quick, and I'm really, really happy with the way I've been able to describe how to do this one. So I hope you enjoy it and you make beautiful hashtag blocks. So as you can see, it is now the evening. It's a little past 11 o'clock and it's time for bed. So I'm going to wrap this vlog up of the last couple of days. I hope you enjoyed a home day with me. It's practically all I do. Before I go, I just want to give you a really quick update on my brother. Graham is still in hospital. He is a lot better than what he has been. Everything's good with his lungs. We are now just waiting for him to get a bed in rehab because he just needs to build up a little bit more of his strength and just become a little bit more independent with things. So apart from that, he is pretty much back to his normal self and is like really itching to come home, which, you know, really can't blame him. He's been in hospital for over 3 weeks now, so you know, he's ready to come home and we're ready to have him come home. As I said last time, thank you everyone for all of your lovely thoughts and prayers and good wishes and good healing healthy vibes. It has definitely helped because he is definitely a lot better than what he has been, which is a very, very good thing to say. And so with that, as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you another time very, very soon. Bye!